Good news, good news. Couple of hours and we're in the clear.
By the time most of us wake up in the morning, we'll see temperatures that will be some 30 degrees cooler.
Wow, what a difference, huh?
What we're seeing right now. What a big difference. And that's exactly what we need. This excessive heat is going to remain in place, though, for much of this evening. Let's take a look at how things are across the area. Now we're looking at WeatherBug, and what you can see is right now, Palmer Elementary School at 98 degrees. Beecher at 96, Aurora at 94, Markham reading at 94 also. Elsewhere in Chicago, we're up to 97 right now, and Elgin reading at 95 degrees. Now here's a look from the Kennedy actually, and you can see a lot of folks in cars. And you know, with what's going on across the area, we just want to take the time to let you know how dangerous it can be in terms of those cars. Obviously, you make sure you don't leave your kids or your pets in there, and here's why. When the temperature is 70 degrees outside, in about 10 minutes, the car will be up to 90 degrees. In about 20 minutes, 98. 30 minutes, it'll be up to 104. And in 60 minutes, it'll be up to 112. Now, that's just when the temperature is 70 degrees. The temperature inside your car can get to as high as 50 degrees warmer than what's outside. So as you can see, when the temperature is 80 degrees, then you're looking at 114 by about 30 minutes, and an hour later you're up to 123. Remember, our temperature got to 100. We don't even have the math to take you that high, but we can take you to 90 at least. And 10 minutes after that, your car's going to be at 109, up to 119 by about 20 minutes, 124 by 30 minutes, and 133 by about 60 minutes. So, take those numbers and maybe add 10 degrees or so to them, and you get an idea of how dangerous it is inside a car. It is a little bit better when you open the windows a little bit, but that's about it. Make sure you check the back seat. We give those warnings as much as possible because those stories are horrific when they do drop. All right, so let's take a look at how things are for us right now. What we're finding, showers and thunderstorms, and these are severe thunderstorms that are continuing to move through portions of southern Wisconsin at this time. Right now, that rain is a little bit north of Kenosha. If you're in Kenosha, I got the cell about 7 miles to your north. You probably hear it and see it right now. There's another cell which is to your northwest. That's going to eventually potentially move down to the southeast. I know these storms are close to Chicago, but right now they're kind of following a path that's going to take them back into the lake. However, we're going to see, I think, maybe more showers and thunderstorms develop after the 7 p.m. hour. So be prepared for that. For everyone else, and almost everyone else in the country, it's the excessive heat. Look at those warnings and watches all across the Mississippi River and Ohio River valleys. Today's sunrise was at 6:09. Sun's going to set today at 7:39. At 1 p.m., we were looking at a sunburn time of 19 minutes, only 47 minutes at 4 p.m. today. So that's one of the lowest durations of the year. All right, so mold right now at the high level, weeds at the high level, ragweed is currently at the moderate level. Today's high temperature, 100. Yeah, and that's the record high temperature. What surprised I think a lot of folks is the normal high is 82. Our low this morning was 81. And let's talk about some of these heat indices that we saw earlier today. Romeoville, this is what it felt like in the shade. Remember, if you're in the sun, you're adding another 20-something or so degrees to these numbers. Romeoville up to 126, Palmer Elementary School in Chicago 124, and in Beecher up to 122. O'Hare got to 120, which may be the highest heat index ever read at O'Hare Airport. All right, so 99 is your current temperature. I guess we're cooling down. I mean, not by much, right? It's going to be warm for this entire overnight or early overnight. 98 right now for Chicago, 95 into Bartlett, 94 for Aurora, 98 right now Midway. Kankakee reading at 95 degrees, and into Joliet, you're at 97. And out east, Michigan City at 93. Valparaiso is currently at 94. Our temperature now basically where it was this time of the day yesterday, 3 degrees warmer at O'Hare. We were down to 96 degrees this time of the day yesterday there. All right, temperature outlook does take these temperatures back down, but well into the 70s by late tonight. So that cool down is coming our way. Maybe open the windows. I mean, it's still going to be in the 80s for much of this evening, but by early tomorrow morning, we are going to drop down into the 70s. Dew point temperatures are way up there. I chuckle because the highest dew point you're ever going to find around here is in the mid 80s. We're at 75 right now. Tropical air that is in place. The heat index, the current heat index is sitting at about 110, 115. Those numbers we think will eventually drop into tonight, but not until, well after this evening. By the time that concert really gets set off there at Wrigley Field, we're still going to be looking at outside feel-like temperatures in the 90s, maybe even up to 100, maybe even 100 plus. These are your current winds. They're out of the west-southwest. Winds will shift and start to come from the north later today. You can see that there's cooler air to our north. That is what's going to filter in. And again, our temperature is a little bit warmer than where it was this time of the day yesterday. We see those showers and thunderstorms. We will monitor them to see if they cross the state line. But right now, Kenosha is really one of the only areas that we're concerned about because the storms are following a path that'll take them to the southeast and onto the lake early. Let's take a look at how things are going to be for us tonight. Tonight's low temperature, 71 degrees. It's going to take some time to get there. It's not going to be an instant thing. It's not going to be until early tomorrow morning, but we are expecting showers and thunderstorms of the widely scattered variety to come our way. Tomorrow, much more like it. The high temperature climbs to 83, partly cloudy, hazy and humid, maybe a shower or thunderstorm, potentially one in the morning, potentially one later in the afternoon. And then for tomorrow night, we're down to 66 degrees. I think we'll take the rain as long as we see a 6 on the temperature.
And not 106.
Yeah, not exactly. So we got 76 as a high temperature Saturday. I don't know. That might be. Is that fire pit stuff? No, probably. I mean,
compared to today,
pumpkin spice is out. Why not? 74 on Sunday night's a little bit cool. Then into Sunday night, we're down to 59 degrees. There you go. Good sleeping weather. Monday, we're up to 80, and Tuesday, 78. Just got to get through tonight.
Yeah.
And then it's not a problem.
For that weekend, I love it. That's your favorite phrase, or one of them, eminently comfortable.
Yeah, eminently.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Refreshing.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Demetrius.